Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Where the Fun Begins.
It's not the same!
Jory's on vacation. This is no good.
It's no good. What are you doing? Who takes a vacation anymore?
He does, apparently.
No one takes vacations.
Y'all went on a vacation. Y'all went to the Eagles. Y'all would call that a vacation. I would call that a vacation.
That was one hell of a vacation.
y'all rode a train?
With Spencer and I, we drove to New Mexico, Albuquerque, I think.
Why? Is that where the train was?
That was the train, yeah.
Okay.
We hopped on a train. It was like 10 hours late. We rode the train all the way to... It was all the way to California.
So from New Mexico to California?
Yeah.
The whole entire trip?
The whole schmagorial.
Jeez.
Because I don't remember us having any train changes or anything. It was just one thing. Don't do it, Abby. Don't do it.
Abby,
Come here.
think about what you're doing before you do.
Come here. Don't go into the cables.
Yeah, let's not. Hey,
Or over the cables.
there's a lot of cables.
Just, yeah.
There you go.
Go that way. Good
Go
job,
around.
Abby. Anyways, we woke up. We were in California, and as soon as the train stopped, we were there. It's kind of how traveling works.
Yep. usually when the traveling happens, that's how it goes.
And we just walked to our hotel, which wasn't too far away from the Union Station or whatever it was.
So you didn't use a car at all that entire trip?
We used Uber
Oh, okay.
a little bit to get from here and there.
What was your experience with Uber? Because I've never actually tried it. As I am trying to be was a certified Uber driver, still haven't had a success here.
Nah. It was interesting. It's like we summon an Uber driver, and you wait outside your hotel, and it shows you what kind of car he's going to be in. Then he pulls up and say, "Hey, is one of y'all Mason?" You go, "Yeah." And you hop in the Uber, and he's like...
That's super sketch.
It is super sketchy. And some of the people didn't speak any English.
Okay.
There was our last Uber ride. We had just finished doing... It was our last day there. We were going to check out. We had some time to kill. So we went and did the VR arcade. Right? The VR arcade.
Right.
And we called up an Uber, and we were on our way back to the hotel, and the hotel called me and says, "Mr. Reno, why didn't you check out? Your checkout was at 9, and this was at like 12. It was something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, "We thought the checkout was at this time." She says, "No, the checkout is at this time. You have to be back, or we're going to have to charge you for another day."
Oh, shit.
And so our Uber guy shows up. He's taking us there. He doesn't speak any English. Mm-hmm. Okay? He's in a big old truck. The dude gets pulled over. And so I'm sitting there like, "Oh, we can't, we're going to be there. Some things happen. We got stuck in traffic. We're going to be there. Don't charge us for
Uber
another
driver's
Uber."
dumb and he got pulled over by the cops.
Yeah. Apparently he was speeding or something. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
But we got there. They didn't charge us for another room, which was good. And then we...
I think she's preparing herself to go under the...
Don't do it, Abby.
Go around. Go around.
The concept of around does not appeal to her.
She's like, but that's not the direct way.
Anyways, it was a fun trip. I would definitely do it again.
Yeah.
Lots of fun on that trip. We went and saw Escape from L.A. in L.A. in the Grumman's Theater.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
you know the theater that they do all the premieres and stuff in, the Chinese theater.
Yeah.
A day later, literally, we were still in L.A. A day later, Stan Lee got his handprints inside the concrete.
Why didn't y'all go watch that?
Because we didn't know. We didn't know. Spencer
I can't
woke
believe
up.
it's taken him that long to get his handprints in there.
I know. Had to catch him first.
Yeah. Wiley.
Wiley Stan Lee. We saw a Samuel L. Jackson impersonator, and he was really funny. Don't do it, Abby.
Nope.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. I know you want to.
Why does she want over there so bad?
No, it doesn't make any sense because she's just going to come right back.
Oh, she's special.
She's so special.
And we got to talk to this sassy black lady. She was on the train from Michigan, I want to say. But between here and Michigan, the train overheated and they had to wait for like the backup engine to show up.
Yeah, okay.
The thing with those trains is that if the engine isn't running, the AC isn't running. And all
Cool.
these other things aren't running. And so they're stuck there. And that's where the delay came from. They were stuck there for 10 hours waiting for this backup train to show up. Anyways, it was a good trip. Yeah, walking the streets of LA at night was the sketchiest thing we've ever done.
Yeah. You meet some interesting folks, I assume.
You do. We walked up, and it's kind of like when you're walking from the same place, you'll all walk to the same direction. Mm-hmm. You know? And so we walked with a pair of old people, and they're all, oh, are y'all good? And y'all see the show? And like, yeah, we saw the show. Like, oh, where y'all from? And, oh, we're from Panhandle of Texas. And I can't remember where they were from. And
not here.
we walked to the same hotel. It's like, yeah, we chose a place close to the venue so we could just walk. I was like, yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah.
But it was cool. I would definitely do that again. So what do you got?
Well, I do have a few announcements for the Yellow City Comic Con that we're going to be going to April 13th, 14th, and 15th. And I don't know if we're going to be there all of those days, but we are in what they're calling the gaming room. So I'm pretty sure, I don't know if the cosplay competition and other tournaments are going to be in there, but it kind of sounds like all of that's in the same area. So we're going to be in there doing some Extra Life stuff. We do have confirmation that Amber Nash and Tom Kane are going to be there.
And who are they?
So Amber Nash plays the
Pam
from Archer.
Archer.
And Tom Kane plays he does odd voices for cartoons. I'm pretty sure some people will know him. He's best known for Jedi Master Yoda, and that was in the Clone Wars feature film and TV series. And then the Chancellor in 9, Magneto in Wolverine, and Mr. Harriman in The Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I don't know that one.
Mr. what?
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
I used to watch
Mr.
that show.
Harriman. Mr. Harriman. Right there.
What?
Right there.
There's lots of...
Mr.
I
Harriman.
think he's the bunny.
The bunny? Okay.
I can't remember, though.
Okay.
been
Then
a while.
also Professor Utonium and him from the Powerpuff Girls.
This man's seen and done it all.
He's done it all.
Done all the voices.
There's also going to be Alicia Roteru. Now, I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly, but she's on The Arrow. If you watch the hit TV show The Arrow, she's going to be there. Walter Emmanuel Jones, which is the original Black Ranger from the U.S. version of the Power Rangers. And I don't know The Scorching, but apparently it's like a young novel thing. But Libby Duncan, who wrote it, is going to be there. The Scorching. I don't know. Sounds kind of maybe like Maze Runner, stuff like that. Twilight-ish. But she's a high school English teacher and a U.S. Army veteran. So also a cosplayer and painter. So,
Well, damn.
they're going to be cool. But yeah, that's going to be April 13th, 14th, and 15th. And we're going to figure out when we're going to be doing a 24-hour live stream for that stuff. We may not do it every day. We may just do the live stream on like one of the days and then video some of the other stuff and put some of that out there. We're not real sure what we're going to do on that part, but that'll be fun.
It'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I really am. Anybody that's never been to like the Amarillo Comic Con is just, it actually is really fun. It's huge. It's bigger than the Extra Life event that they had last year in September. It's way bigger. And y'all won the cosplay contest for that one.
Spencer, Bailey, Drake, he went up on stage.
Did he?
I think he did.
Well, he was
McCready.
McCready.
It was a Fallout-themed cosplay event.
Yeah.
And Spencer was... I want to say Spencer was a lone wanderer. Bailey was the sole survivor. Drake was McCready, and I was a... No, I was an NCR veteran, and Spencer was Boone.
Yeah, Spencer was Boone.
Spencer was Boone. I remember now. But it was good. We're supposed to be doing a more cosplay this year. Bailey's whipping up something extra special for you.
That's cool. Oh, yes, I've seen a little bit of that.
Oh, I saw.
It looks so cool.
It's going to look really cool.
Dude, Bailey's so good at that.
She is so good.
How did Joel get, like, or how did she even get into that? We need to have her on sometime.
Yeah.
If she's ever in down when it's late. Or we just need to interview her and then do it like we did for Jeremy. And just, like, have the interview in between the cut. So
yeah.
That would work.
But I'm not sure when she got started doing all this cosplay stuff. My memory's not the best.
Yeah.
But she is really good at it.
You're 85, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very good at it. She helped make that PUBG mask, and that turned out, like, fantastic. It looks so cool. Looked like a level 3 helmet, dude. It was awesome. But anyway, I figured since Jory wasn't here, and I know there's been a lot of newsy type stuff, really, but not like anything that I can like put my finger on, other than, well, do you know what we did for the question of the week last week?
What's Sunny D made out of?
Right. Yeah. So if you wanna go ahead and we can figure out what Sunny D's made of real quick.
When I looked up this,
It was
when I looked it up, there was a bunch of stuff about saying how bad it is and how this and that, but there's nothing really
telling all the products.
telling all the product. The general consensus is it's just sugar water that's been flavored and colored orange.
Those assholes.
Don't drink it. It has almost no juice.
There's no, okay, so juice is good, right?
In juice.
In juice, I guess. I'm trying to. But isn't it like? Aren't you supposed to have like real fruits and vegetables in it instead of
That's the
juice?
That's
okay.
the juice bits.
That's the juice bits.
They juice it and it becomes juice.
Okay, that makes sense then.
But this juice has no juice in it.
this has no
it's
juice.
juiceless. It
it's
says
all
it has
sugar and water.
But Sunny Delight is not much more than sugar water and negligible amounts of juice and bits of vitamins added.
So basically, it's just nasty.
It's just nasty. If you want orange juice, just go buy some, I don't know, regular orange juice. Don't buy Sunny D. Sunny D is not good for you. It'll kill you faster. It's got tons of sugar.
Sunny D will kill you faster. Than what?
Then not Sunny D.
Oh my god. Well, I was thinking that since we are going to be not anyone else really here, because there's only two of us, but we're going to be doing a battle royale level 20.
Yeah.
So I was thinking not going over our characters,
Okay.
but you already know what I'm going to pick anyway. I'm going to be doing a level 20 Store Brightwood from Moronic Beast.
Okay.
So, but I figured we could not OP a character, but make a level 20 character that you could run in your campaign if you wanted to do like an epic level campaign or if you wanted to do an epic level battle royale.
Okay.
Now, I'm not sure how to go about this because I don't know a whole lot of classes. But I know not a whole lot of people know D&D a whole lot, but just going over by like the classes and races and stuff like that. What do you think would be the best race, class, and archetype like to go as?
Well, it depends on what your favorite style of fighting is. Like if you're a sword person, probably.
So let's break it off into a battle royale and then a campaign. So let's say the battle royale you want to win, and we'll do either a caster or a melee.
Okay. I would think for a melee, half orc,
Okay.
champion. You're going to be critting.
Okay.
You're going to be critting a lot. If they take you down, you get that chance to pop back up.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Yeah.
a fighter, so you're going to have a million different attacks. You can action surge. So that's what we're going to have to fight in our 20th level Royale.
Oh,
one of the dudes.
Okay, so we're gonna have a half orc champion there.
I'm not sure. No, he is a half orc. I'm not sure if he's changing it.
Yeah.
But he played a half orc maneuver, a battle master barbarian.
Okay.
Half barbarian, half battle master, which is dangerous
Cool.
for lots of reasons. Caster, I gotta say, probably full straight up wizard.
Okay.
Just because they get the most amount of spells.
Right. So it's arguable that you could do a druid as well, though.
Oh my God, druids, when they reach that level 20, their level 20 ability makes them almost unstoppable.
Yeah, because they have like an endless supply of health almost.
Yeah, because what they do is they have their normal human health, and then they can beast shape into a critter, like a stone elemental or a mammoth, what have you.
Yeah.
And then they get that critter's HP on top of their own. Well, if they drop all that HP, they go back to their normal person with their full HP, and then on their turn they can just do it again.
Yeah.
Because a normal druid, they can only do it twice per short rest. A 20th level druid can do it as many times as he wants.
Yeah.
Also, he can cast while in beast shape.
Yeah, and that's the cool part about it. Like beforehand, you couldn't, right? Is it
No.
just level 20, or is it level what's the level that you can actually start casting while you're in there?
17 or 18, I think.
And you can cast any level spell that you want?
As long as it doesn't require verbal or material,
Okay.
I think, because you can't talk while you're a bear.
Right, yeah,
But you
yeah,
can,
yeah.
do
Makes
the
sense.
motions.
Makes sense, yeah.
In one of my games, I was contemplating doing a spell called Investments of Flame, which
Okay.
basically gets you on fire, and that was going to B-shape into a bear, just be a flaming bear, because of reasons.
Well, I mean, if you can be a flaming bear, why
Exactly.
not?
I didn't get the chance to. We killed
that'd be
the
cool.
god before we got the chance to do any cool stuff, because our barbarian came up and just wasted it.
Jesus.
Yeah, he was OP.
That's the cool thing about that. Like sometimes you can see like how a caster can be overpowered, but when a barbarian crits and shit like that, it just gets wild.
It was bad. There was this one time, and I'll never ever forget this because I was a part of it and it was fun.
Yeah.
We were playing through the Princes of the Apocalypse module,
Yeah.
right? So 4 cults trying to bring their god into the realm.
Different cults trying to bring 4 different gods into the
Yes.
realm? Oh, God.
So think elements: water, fire, earth, and wind.
Okay, I gotcha.
Right. And so we go down to this earth temple. No, it was an air temple. It was a temple underground. And our sorcerer guy, he opens a wall or a door in the stone.
Yeah.
Right? Because there's like this murder hole that zigzags, and you're supposed to
Murder
go
hole, yeah.
murder hole. That's the technical term.
Yeah.
And you got all these arrow slits, and they're supposed to shoot you. Well, what he did, he just opened the door. He just made a door and opened it, and there was all these kinku. Now, if you don't know what a kinku is, it's a bird, right? And so he's up in front. I'm like right behind him, and I'm being my druid man, and I use grasping vine or something,
Yeah.
and I grab one and I pull it towards me, but he gets opportunity attacks.
Oh, so it pulled him away.
No, it's
Or-
like I would lasso it,
Yeah.
and then pull it past him, and he would get his opportunity attacks.
Right, yeah, okay.
And it got to the point where I would just lasso the next one, pull it in, and he would insta-kill it because he'd get like 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Or, he'd get however many attacks he does. And it was just feathers flying everywhere.
Yeah.
And I would lasso the next one, pull it in, and he would get one, and the next guy would get one. Oh.
Okay.
You need to update your stuff, Jory.
I know.
Okay. Whatever.
Okay.
But it was really fun. It was just like, it was crazy. It was insane.
No, that sounds freaking sweet.
Oh, yeah.
I've never played a barbarian. I've only played, I played a monk. I have played a paladin. And I played a dwarf fighter. Was I a dwarf fighter? I can't remember. Do you remember that one?
Which one?
It was your game.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure I was a dwarf fighter or a dwarf.
I don't remember lots about my game.
Yeah, I don't either. I've only really played 3 games, and then I DM one now. So
I've played many games. I mean, I would if people didn't go down to Dallas for some reason. We could keep playing.
Okay. Oh yeah, Jory. Oh yeah, we were gonna start up this past weekend.
Yeah, we were.
But we're starting up this weekend, so
Yeah.
that's gonna be fun.
It'd be fun.
We're gonna be back. Yes. Okay. So if you're in a battle royale, so you're saying either like a champion, half orc, or just straight wizard, like what elf probably, or it doesn't really matter.
Anything
I
that gives
guess.
you an intelligence boost. So either a high elf or a gnome, I think, is what gives you intelligence.
Okay. Well, you could do also you could do a variant human.
Variant
and get
human,
that,
yeah.
Too, so
But
human is honestly, dude, the variant class for human made all the other classes kind of like not unappealing, but less appealing, I guess I should say. I don't know. I feel like they overpowered the human class just a little bit.
Well, I mean, to a degree, you get a feat right off the bat.
Yeah.
But you can't see in the dark.
That's true, and that's been a problem for me.
It has been a problem.
If I wasn't a monk, a shadow monk, I would not be able to see in the dark down there.
In the Underdark.
Yeah. Like it was probably the best and worst choice I've made because I like the human aspect of everything. Like I've played a human twice. I played a dwarf once. And I like the human because of either the feat that you get or the variant skills that you get. But what I wish there was like I haven't really tried playing like a gnome or a halfling. That'd probably be my next thing. Either because I feel like everybody does tiefling, or a lot of people do tiefling. I see a lot of dragonborn, I see a lot of half-orcs and elves, but I feel like the short people get kind of left behind, you know? Like I want to do either a gnome or a halfling. But so if you were to go through an epic campaign though, say your Earth is on the planet is on the line, and you have a god to fight, or you have the Tesseract or Tarask or whatever it's called, the Tarask. Yeah. What do you bring to the table there? Like everybody shits on bards. Everybody shits on.
You see, you gotta watch out for them bards.
Dude, the bards are fucking insane.
That's what Spencer's gonna be.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be tricky. You better have high everything.
They can do a lot of shit. They counterspell shit. They get magical reactions, right?
They get magical anything.
Yeah.
Because they can take
take
spells.
from any class.
Yeah. And that's gonna be tricky because you'll be, thinking you're the hoitiest on the battlefield, then boom,
Right.
a bard does one of your spells.
Yeah, exactly.
And so he has to die first.
Yeah. I'm just interested to see what my 20th level Store Brightwood's going to do, because I don't know if he's going to stay Shadow. I might rework him to where he just did the way of the fist.
Yeah.
Because I want to try the Quivering Palm so bad. Ugh. I just want to be able to punch somebody and then go, you get some vibrations in your body. And then...
Well, here, let me tell you a trick. That's a con save, right?
Yeah, con save.
Your best bet to hit that off,
Yeah.
to succeed it, because if they fail it, they still take 10d10. But your best chance to succeed it is hitting that druid while he's in his body, not a beast.
Right, yeah.
Because con is a dump stat for a druid, because he'll have a monster's con.
Yeah.
So he's probably not going to have the best health or the best con or strength or dex, because he doesn't use those.
Yeah.
But if you hit
That'd
him
be
with
the way to take down the druid, because if somebody got him down to 0 on the animal shape,
yeah,
I can get in there because I'm a monk. I have like
a million feet of movement.
I have a crap ton of movement. Not as much as, well, if I am able to take, it depends on what kind of items we have, what kind of items that we're getting. But if I have mobile and stuff like that, I can move like insane distances. And if I get there, I can punch him 3 times and try the Quivering Palm on him all 3 times, I believe, as long as I'm dumping key into it.
Yeah.
So that's the point is key management and like making sure that you're, because the monk is, I feel like, more technical than a lot of other classes in the way of where are you going to be able to get out of there? Like opportunist is cool because if somebody attacks you, you can attack them back with your reaction, and you get that per round, right? Is it
I think so, because reactions are once per round.
Once per round. So I can do it on their turn even without them leaving my grasp. They attack me, I punch them back.
I'm just saying, you got to watch out for that barbarian fighter. We were doing a one shot with him at level 15, and he dealt over 500 points of damage in a single round to the boss.
Insane.
And it was just like he just got up there and just started swinging his swords, and we're just sitting back watching this mayhem happen.
Yeah.
It was impressive. I've never seen that much damage in a single round before.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's
crazy.
nuts.
We're gonna have to watch out for him.
We're gonna die is basically.
We're gonna die.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. But for everybody that's bored about D&D, we'll get off the subject. But I like D&D.
It's fun. You should try it. Everyone should try it at least once.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be into the role play aspect of it. If you just want to
do.
murder hobo, you really do need to be in the RP aspect of it. But if you just want to be a murder hobo, there's games for that. My group's pretty much murder hobos at this point.
Speaking of more D&D,
Okay.
I saw this thing.
Yeah.
Tax returns coming up. I'm gonna get me something fancy. They
Okay.
make D&D dice. They make like D20s and stuff out of meteorites. And
That's
like,
cool.
And like fossils and stuff. So I don't think any of the meteorite ones are still on sale. I think they all sold out, which sucks because they were cool.
Meteorite. So they actually have like meteorite, like legit meteorite.
Like fell from the heavens to the earth.
That's cool. That's freaking sweet.
And it's this.
I wonder if they're blessed by the gods.
I don't know, but I really wanted one. I think they're all out. But here's a D20 made out of a velociraptor bone. Look at that. That's weird.
Velociraptor bone?
Velociraptor
Seriously?
bone.
How do you know though? How do you know they're not just screwing you over?
They send you a
Certificate of authentication?
On some of the meteorite dice that they had, they showed which meteorite it was. Because a meteorite's like one big thing that breaks apart into a bunch of different smaller things.
Right.
And so they send you which meteorite it was, where they found it, what year it was, all this other stuff. And I'm thinking about getting me a set, or at least a D20.
Okay.
It looked pretty cool.
No, that'd be neat. That'd be neat. I'm trying to go to my list, but I don't know where it is. What happened today in gaming?
Oh.
Let's do that one.
We didn't
real
even
quick
do that last week.
While I'm doing that. Yeah, I know. Wait, did we not?
No.
Oh, shit.
And here's the part where Jory would say, Mario came out. There's not any super old games within the last few days.
Huh.
15 years ago, a game called Disaster Report came out on the PlayStation.
Of course, I played the shit out of that.
PlayStation 2.
No.
I'm trying to find one that's, older than me.
I mean, I don't think games were born back then.
A game called Rystar came out on the Genesis 23 years ago.
Rystar? No, I don't know that one.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses came out 15
Yu-Gi-Oh!
years
was
ago.
good.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Was
They
good.
had some good games.
They
honestly.
did. I remember I was playing a game on the PlayStation a long time ago. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh!
Was
game.
it? Which one was it?
It was one that had like the blue mask on one side.
Yeah.
And like Yugi's face on the other. And it was fun.
It was pretty good.
Siphon Filter.
Ooh,
came out
there
on
you
PlayStation
go.
19 years ago. Star Wars Jedi Knight Mysteries of the Sith for the PC.
Didn't play that.
NBA Street.
I probably played that because I was into basketball games back then and football games.
Oh, I saw Tyler playing Shadow of Colossus, the new one.
Yes, let's talk
looks
about that.
So good. If you played the old one, go get the new one. If you haven't played the old one, go get the new one.
Okay,
it's good.
It's only on PlayStation?
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Yep.
So, okay, so did they rework the map at all? Is it bigger, smaller, same size?
Same game.
It's the same game, just up graphics,
Just up
and
graphics.
then maybe the little Easter eggs that they put in it, right?
A few, yeah.
Yeah.
And they remapped the controller a little bit for the more modern controllers.
Okay.
Because back in the day, not everyone had DualShock controllers.
Right, yeah.
Because it was PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2, yeah.
And DualShock wasn't a big thing.
DualShock was their second controller for that, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's when it just came out.
Yeah.
And you could use it.
And so they remapped it for a little bit of that.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah, it's so pretty.
I heard it is. I heard that if you play it on the PlayStation 4, like without the Pro, you can get a lot of lag when you switch it to some mode. Like it looks like it's laggy. I don't know. Maybe they've patched it or something like that.
I didn't see any lag when he was playing it. And you can change all these filters and play with it with all these filters going, like black and white.
Oh, that's cool.
And like nighttime.
I like when Resident Evil did that stuff.
Yeah.
So like that's cool.
It was really cool. So go get it. If you're thinking about getting it, go get it. Soundtrack's amazing.
Yeah.
You can get all these different things. He had a little token or something that changes his horse color because the horse was black, and he got this item that changes it to a white. And I think that was pretty neat.
That's cool.
He's got these new arrows. They whistle when they fly by. Just little items you can get in the game.
That's cool.
You can get the attention of a colossi.
Yeah.
And he looks around, and then you climb up his leg and you stab him.
Stab and stabby.
Stab.
So speaking of video games, my computer is taking the biggest shit right now. Like this week, I had to go on Jory's computer and while he was gone and stream from his, and I know what the problem is. It just doesn't have enough CPU to handle streaming and video gaming anymore. For some odd reason, it's just crapping out. Not real sure why it's just happening right now. I mean, I guess it's already been getting to that point, but now it's so. For any people that are making builds out there, I'm gonna do a Ryzen AMD build. So it's gonna be cool. Ryzen 7. It's the Ryzen 7 1800X. Is what I'm gonna be putting in there, and I don't know if anybody's really interested in it, but I'm gonna be putting the 1080 Ti in there, so that'll be cool.
Now hold up.
Okay.
1080 Ti
is
going out the window because the 2080s are coming out.
When?
I want to say this year, isn't it?
This year, though.
Like April. That's when all the tech comes out.
Yeah, I can't wait till April.
Oh, come on.
What I could do is buy the 1080 Ti, and then sell that one when the new ones come out and just replace it. I don't know.
I mean, you could, but them 2080s. It just seems weird saying 2080s.
2080s, yeah.
Because 1080s, that feels
1080
better.
feels good because it's 1080p. You know, like we know that.
1080.
Why don't they do
2080s? That's just 1/4. If you reduce down.
What? Okay, wait. What's 4K again?
2140 or something. By
See, this is gonna become the new. This is gonna become the new norms. We got to learn. We got to learn what 4K is because there's two different ways of looking at 4K, right? 2160.
That's it.
2160 sounds pretty good. Why didn't they just do that?
Yeah. Come on, NVIDIA.
Instead of 2080.
2160.
2160. That sounds pretty cool. I don't know if that's right.
Purchase the new
Sounds
NVIDIA 2160.
The new NVIDIA 2160 graphics card Founders Edition for only
$3,300.
Yeah, exactly. How much is the price going to be?
Know.
They don't probably.
It's going to be so much, and them damn whole cryptocurrency miners. They're buying all the jobs.
Dude, I can't even begin to tell you how much more expensive the 1080 Ti is now that everybody's trying to get this cryptocurrency bullshit. Oh my God, it went up. It skyrocketed.
Oh yeah.
Like, I was going to get one for about $800 and it was going to be the MSI one. Well, now the MSI, that same one is like $1,300. Close to it. So, and I was going to get two. Now I can only get one. I was going to do two. I was going to do the SLI and I was going to put them together and it was going to be beast. It was going to be overpowered.
Get this. I don't know how.
Yeah.
My dad.
Yeah.
Okay. Used his magics and threw Jory's old 970.
Yeah.
Okay. And my 660, I think, if that's what it was. I don't know. Two different graphics cards, two different GPUs, two different generations, like 3 or 4 or 5, 6 generations apart.
Okay.
In the same computer, and somehow got it to work.
How?
I don't know. He was playing his airplane simulator because Jory's GPU doesn't have enough ports for all the monitors he wants to do. So he has 5.
You want like 12 just around him?
5.
5?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he was only getting 4. So he threw another GPU in there and got 5 at 13 frames a second. Yeah. But it's a proof of concept.
13 frames a second? How does he even fly?
I don't know. See, Dad, just get a pair of VR goggles. It'd be
Do
easier.
the VR. It's really awesome.
Easier.
You can get, Jory got that cheap one.
Yeah.
I mean, Microsoft, it's by HP, I believe.
Yeah.
And I mean, shit, it does the same shit.
It's weird, though.
It's kind of like the, it doesn't have any cables.
It doesn't have any sensors.
Yeah, exactly, that too.
Weird.
So it doesn't really have like depth. I don't feel like it has depth, right? It wouldn't be able to have depth.
I don't know.
I don't know how it works. It's magic.
Witchcraft.
Yeah.
Okay. What else?
I mean, that was what I had. The Shadow of the Colossus thing was actually something that I forgot about.
It's pretty.
I know that Moronic Beast will be coming out with a new episode this Wednesday.
Oh, shit.
And you should watch it. It's really good.
It is really good. Which episode is it?
It's the one where we go on the sunken ship.
The pirate.
The half-sunken ship. We play pirate.
We do play pirate.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get a hat. Wait.
Do you get a hat?
I want to say that I told Gibraltar to get me a hat. I can't remember. I'll have to watch it.
Probably, yeah.
Because I was like, if you see any like tri-pointed hats, get me one. I can be
And he
a
points to
pirate.
his, and he's like, ah.
Yeah.
Oh, and shirts. Yeah, shirts. So we did get some of the designs back for the shirts. They're looking awesome. I can't wait to put them on like some sort of store so that people can see them and just and maybe purchase them. So we got those coming out soon. Hopefully by the end of this month, we'll have those done.
Will you have merch at the Extra Life event?
I will say I hope we do. I don't know if we're going to have as much as what we need to have because we don't really need to have stock. We
Yeah.
just need to have an online distributor,
Yeah.
which is what we're going with. But we'll probably have some.
A
Or maybe
display.
maybe we'll have like one of each shirt and then like you can purchase it there and we'll just like ship it to you.
Yeah.
Maybe that could be a thing. I don't know. Because we're going to be live streaming, so I figure we'd be having that there. So I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work, but maybe.
I think like mannequins on the back wall.
Yeah. We need to buy some mannequins regardless, because
Yeah.
for the band and everything like that. So mannequins, you never think you need to buy mannequins, but sometimes you have to buy mannequins.
Yeah. Carpool lane.
Yeah.
Scaring your neighbors.
Oh shit. We don't really do the carpool lane, but scaring my neighbors.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be fun. Just have them looking out the window the entire time. Just like tape one of the blinds up and then just have somebody with glasses and like a big old wig on.
Binocular.
Yeah, binoculars.
2 binoculars.
Oh shit. That'd be hilarious.
That would be funny.
Oh, damn. That's got to be a thing now. Yeah. I think
Abby
that's-
would knock it over.
Yeah, she would. Oh, and I'm contacting somebody about doing a redo. I'm contacting somebody about doing a second edition of our characters for Moronic Beasts.
Okay.
So I kind of wanted to do this from the beginning, where we would have an artist and then another artist take over and then another artist take over on some of different designs, because, as you know, some of the characters look different now.
Yeah.
So, respectively, like
some
clothing and other things like that.
Giant, fearful, booming voice.
Yes.
All will
all
love
those
her
things.
and despair.
Yes. Yes. So I did contact another graphic designer, and his work's pretty cool. He's gonna do more of a. I think this would be called like a sprite, like essence, the one that we have already, like
Okay.
all the same size, all the same stuff like that. This one's gonna be more of a. I think he said like a hero stance type thing. I don't know. I got to get with y'all on concept and design, but it's gonna look different and it'll be cool. But it'll be another version of our characters, which I think will be kind of cool.
Okay.
Because I'm into that, and then I also want to do a photo shoot with all of us.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Either holding some sort of.
Full costume.
I think full costume would be so cool, but it's just gonna take so long to get that done. But I did see Critical Role's new shoot that they did. That was so cool.
Yeah.
They went into like this 70s home and they dressed up like freaking just how you would dress in that. They dressed period, you know?
That's their new intro.
Oh, it's so cool, dude.
is.
I love it. I love it.
I like when Sam comes on screen.
Yes, because he's always late and everybody's like, hey. It's really nice. Really nice. I like Critical Role.
It is funny.
I need to catch up, but yeah, that's some cool stuff that we were talking about. Commercials, we're still working on some of those. They haven't been out yet, but we do have the 24/7 live stream going out, and it's supposedly just working fine as far as I know this week. So,
Cool beans.
yeah, you got anything going on? Y'all been
Nothing.
streaming?
Yeah, we started streaming. Troll Alt Delete.
Troll Alt Delete.
is the name for the channel.
Yeah.
So far we're streaming Sundays and Mondays.
There you go.
I think some Battlefield for your enjoyment. You got old Spencer, Yucca Man, LeVar Burton. I don't know what he's called these
Yeah.
days. He's usually a medic running around reviving me after I pull off some wacky stunt, usually in an airplane,
Usually death.
usually death. I'm a sniper, I get it done. Always welcome to have more people.
Yeah, I really wanted to play. Really wanted to have or play the Incursion, but
It was interesting. It was like, it's like old school Battlefield, or well, I mean, really old school Battlefield, old school Battlefront too.
Yeah.
Whereas you can't make your class.
Yeah.
You're either a this or a that or a this.
Yeah, okay.
You're a Grenader or an Assault Man or a Recon or a this.
that's it.
And that's it. And you get new things. Like the sniper, he had a mortar.
That's so weird.
That's weird.
But I guess it's distance, I suppose.
And like, if you're a tank operator, you can operate the tank. If you're not, you can't.
That's cool. I actually like that. I think
Yeah.
that's kind of neat. So everybody has like their job and they have to play to it more
Exactly.
so than they do in the game because like basically everybody took medic.
Yeah.
You know.
Also, if you're not the squad leader, no one can spawn on you. No one can spawn on anybody. You can only spawn on the squad
That's
leader.
cool. Well, I guess it's 5-on-5, so
Yeah.
it's not like a whole war.
Yeah.
So it's 5-on-5. I guess that's kind of
It's kind of like capture the flag sort of thing.
So the squad leader is pretty much the important part if you want like to keep a place like
Yeah.
that. You hunker down, you protect squad lead, so everybody else can spawn in and like do their shit. So that's neat. That's
It was cool. It was really cool.
I want to try it out. I think we're gonna do where we did Deceit Tuesday. So we're doing Deceit Tuesday. If y'all want to do that, and then which has already been done. God damn, time
travel.
time travel, and then I'm not sure what. I don't think Jory's going to be back in time for Thursday. You will already have known this by the time the podcast came out, so it doesn't even matter. But yeah, and we want to record some more gameplay stuff like Super Fight. No, what's it called?
Stick fight?
Stick Fight.
Stickman?
Stick Fight. Speedrunner. Broforce.
Gotta go deeper.
Got to go deeper for sure. I've got things for y'all that I'll get to y'all this weekend. So they're just little the things. So
What it needs to be?
yeah,
Is it needs to have like an icon or like a porthole
yeah.
where our face is at?
Dude, damn it, damn it.
Is that what it is?
No, but damn it, that would be cool. Damn it, that would be good.
We're like, it's just a porthole, and when we're standing still, you can see our face, and we're looking about.
Son of a bitch.
I have good ideas sometimes.